Aye, we are live. What's going on, everyone? Happy almost a lunar, a new year. Okay, I guess I am alone at the moment, but I shall wait for the people to join. We're gonna have an arena tournament starting probably when people get in here. If everybody needs to subscribe and like, because you'll be very well. Thank you, and happy. Verret, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. How are you? I should stop doing this actually. Like in the modern days, that's dangerous thing to do. What up? How are you? Hope everyone's been well. Hope everyone's had a good Valentine's. Valentinos. And hope everyone was able to celebrate with their loved one. We're gonna try to do the arena here. I'm gonna create an arena in a minute. I'm thinking 5-0. Okay, 5 plus 0. Should we go d5 here for 90 minutes? We could technically do 10 plus 02, but some may think that's a little too long. Okay, knight to b4. We have an isolated pawn. Classic scenario of the isolated pawn. But we do have a little bit of an activity to show for it. Now, where do we want to put this bishop? Do we want to put it here and here? Do we want to put it on g5? Let's go g5. All right, so I'm going to put the rook on c1. Now it goes to d5. Ah, isn't something hanging here? Takes. Bishop d5, bishop g5. I guess my rook is hanging, huh? Bishop f6, knight f6. Okay, we have to take here. Takes. There's nothing else going on there. Brada. Okay, I'll take. That's crazy, bro. How is there nothing? Okay, I guess we'll just take there. And probably. Oh no. No, this is hanging. And then there's also F. Jeez Louise. I was gonna. I don't know what I was gonna do. We're down a pawn. Let's see if we can create the counterplay. It's very unlikely, considering that we are very behind on time. B6, very strange move. Problem is the time. Yeah, time. Signing in. What's up, Ife? How you doing, man? Becca. Oh. No, I was just being too slow there. I am aware that I was being a little too slow. Sertai. Oops. Oops. Godlike GD. What up, my friend? My current rating is 700. How can I reach 2000? Can you guide me, sir? You gotta join my community, my friend. And I have structured lessons there. And you go through the lessons. And you study. Then you play games and you analyze those games. And that's how we get to 2000. Okay? The community link is included in the description. Okay, but if I have to summarize, shortly, what you need to do is you need to acquire knowledge and then try to apply that knowledge when you play the games. Let's go here, try to attack the knight. Do we go knight to d3? Rook comes up, then what? Or do we go queen d3? Queen d3? So we go here, knight b4, rook back. I guess let's just mess with him. Go knight b4, and then I'm going to play probably queen d3. Thoughts on Alekhine opening? Is it actually sound? I'm crushing people with it. Yes, it definitely is sound. Maybe I should not have done that. It is definitely sound, man. There are a lot of players. Bortnik plays it quite regularly, actually. Bro. Takes, knight f4. Okay, I kind of messed this up somehow. We've got 80% score in like 50 games. Yeah, it's definitely sound, man. It's definitely sound. Didn't Magnus play it at one point? Magnus, I remember Magnus playing it against Fabiano and beating him with it. Okay, we wanna target this pawn. Way I'm going to do it at the moment is, I think, maybe like f5. Like we need an additional weaknesses. That's what we need. He has one weakness on b3, but that's probably not going to be. Magnus is not template for openings. He can play a3 and win anyways. Yeah, that's actually true. It's actually true, but okay, to be fair, I've seen more people than it's not just Magnus, you know? Like I mean, obviously there are probably better openings, but if the question is whether it's sound or not, it's definitely sound. Check. Okay, let's push the pawn. So when he plays b5, then I can play, because I wanted to have d4 so I can defend this pawn. And then I'll take here. Okay. Nice. As black, I really enjoy hyper modern stuff. I look tired? Really? Really? I'm actually not tired. I'm actually I'm a little hungry. But do I look tired? Really? It's no caffeine, man. I cut out caffeine, and now I have caffeine withdrawals. Okay, I'm actually a little jittery because of that. I think you were here, right, when you done that. That's what it is. But I feel a lot sharper, to be fair. Okay, first, like I'm doing this thing now, which is like a mushroom coffee, so it's a little different. I didn't quit it like cold turkey, but keep in mind I used to be yeah, rice, exactly. But I used to be 2 cups until afternoon and black coffee kind of guy, you know? So it was definitely, first few days were definitely a challenge. I'm probably like 5 days in right now. 5, 6 days in. Man, actually, first few days was little off, but Last 2 days, I like it actually. Last 2 days, I'm kind of sharper, but mainly the sleep quality. It helps me with sleep quality for sure. You noticed you're just Arjun, godlike JD. I love Arjun, man. Bro, you do you, my friend. My friend. Why would I have problem with that? Or why would you bring that up? Whether I have problem with that or not. All right, cool. Let's create a tournament. Let's create a tournament. Shall we? And I'll probably make it. Let's. What do you guys think? Should we do 5 minutes or should we do 10 minutes? I'm thinking I'm gonna run it for 90 minutes. The time control. I think 5 minutes makes most sense, right? So we can get a lot of games in. But it's actually interesting, Luis, that you say that because I feel myself that I actually look a little fresh air than normal. With Black, I really enjoy hypermodern stuff like Alekhine, Benoni, and Kid. As White, I prefer Uber Solid. Interesting. Usually, it goes both ways. Usually, it's not one or the other. Why is that? Because you feel like you have little to lose with Black, and with White, you feel like you have to dominate. Have you had a chance to get into D4? Am I Arabic? No, I'm Georgian. I am originally from country Georgia. According to your elo, I would go for classic. Nah, classic is gonna take us a long time, my friend. All right, let's do it. So let's do clubs, and I'm gonna do 6:45, starting in 10 minutes, and you can join anytime, pretty much. Okay, let's just new, not club, new tournament. How do I do it? Can I do just any tournament about club, or it has to be? Okay, new club tournament, I guess. Let's do shareable tournaments, and I'm gonna do arena. Let's do, what should we, Happy Lunar New Year 200. Member celebration arena. Happy Lunar New Year. That's a long name for the tournament, but do we wanna do? Hey, you know I love challenges, Luis. You know I love challenges, man. But does my arena tournament count? Alex and chases Alex and Chase's mom. Okay. 5-0. Let's do 5-0. Or I can do it like right after the arena if you want. If you want, I can do it right after the arena. Whichever. Yo, thank you. I know, Luis. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for the support. Let's do unrated, right? Probably makes more sense. Okay, let's make it unrated. Time control 5 minutes. Do we want a little increment or not? 5-0 probably. Let's do 5-0. That's more. And I'm gonna run it for 90 minutes. And guess what? We may or may not have prizes. Okay, just minimal prizes. I'm not gonna like. I can't give money as prizes, but maybe some memberships, chess.com memberships, aim chess memberships, my upcoming book. We'll figure it out what we want to make it as a price. Okay, and let's do 16:45. I'm gonna start at 45 and no max players. All right. Anything else that I'm missing? 18:45 sounds good. So it's gonna start in about 5 minutes. Pairing logic. Should pairings be rating based or score based? Yo, score based. Yo, hey, we got that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing, Luis. Thank you very much. But do I count if I win? I'm probably not gonna play all the I don't want to take away from others, you know. But whoever wants to join, it would be, let's do score based. Okay, that sounds good. Start time should be 5 minutes away from now. Okay, let's do 50. 1850. So starting in 10 minutes. There we go. Create. Let's go. We officially No, if others want to join, everyone is welcome. Honestly, like I do not that would be great. They can bring their people. Okay, here we go. Yeah, exactly. I'll play so you guys can get some games. If you feel like you don't want me to play, I won't play. But I feel like a lot of people are interested in me what was I saying? I lost the train of thought. Yo, Emil, what's going on? Thank you very much, man. Good to see you. Yo, everyone, make sure you're following my man Emil Stefano, international master, my former teammate, and the currently colleague content creator. So we're doing this one, and then I'm also gonna do join my community kind of thing. Let's see. I know, right? They were doing very well. I saw Cam. I didn't see Craig actually was doing that well. But bro, their website pairings is so weird. Like I couldn't understand who had how many points and stuff. You know? it baffles me how the tournament, like the continental chess, they've been organizing tournaments in forever, and they cannot organize a website, like functional website, that you're not gonna have different questions. All right, let me Becca. რა ტურნირია? ანუ უბრალოდ ჩემ იმაში რა, ჩემ მე SKOOL ის ხომ აქვს პატარა სკოლა, ონლაინ სკოლა. და მანდ 200 კაცი მყავს ეხა რა, 200 გადავკვეთე. 200 წევრი. და მაგის აღსანიშნად ვატარებ არენა ტურნირს 5 წუთიანი და ხალხმა აგერ ერთ-ერთმა წევრმა თქვა რომ აი $50 მოგებულსო და მე არა ანუ მეც ვითამაშებ მაგრამ ანუ მე თუ მოვიგე ტურნირი არ მიმაქ ეგ ფული ანუ მაგას ვამბობ. All right, had to explain to my friend here what the tournament was about. Let's go. Okay, let's pull up the standings also right here. I don't have PayPal or anything. Can you give me a gift card code instead if I win? Bro, if you win, we'll figure out how to give you your prize, okay? But if hey Luis, oh man, I love you, bro. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Definitely, you know, it's bro, this chess running a chess business is not an easy thing, you know, but you give me hope that it's possible and it's doable. Okay, I gotta close the window. I see like a bunch of different mosquitoes. Bunch of different mosquitoes coming in. Let's give a shout out to Luis, the 4 wise in the chat, who is a generous donor of the tournament. And we're gonna have $50 for the winner. Okay, there we go. Sandro Raucher, Sandro. Bro, we gotta have Sandro. It was Valentine's, you know. You gotta prioritize a little. So I had to take this weekend off, bro. My hair looks so bald at this spot. Oh my god, like I'm looking at the camera right now and I am scared. I'm like this spot here is looking, damn. Am I this bald already? I guess I need to cut my hair. I know it might be time to go to Turkey. Yo, Sandro, gaixare, madlo. Thank you for the sub, 2 months. She asked me why no gift. I said I have to sub to Zura. Good one, bro. Did you all have good Valentines? who are celebrating. If you're not celebrating, it's okay. But you're still, I mean, I feel like it's still, you can congratulate to your mom and you can congratulate to your sister, to your loved ones. You know, it doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. All right, let me drop in the tournament link also in the here. Let's do this and okay, join the tournament. Here. Or actually, let me do this way. Let me do it like join the tournament. $50. $50 for the winner. Let's go. And I'm gonna pin this so I can there we go. So I can so it doesn't go away. All right, officially money on the line. Becca, $50 mogebuls. Mogebulso. Wait. Proton, come on, bro. You gotta like when you spam like that, you're gonna get banned, my friend. Okay? Like, read the room, bro. How many days I can go from? How many days? From 700 to 2000? Like, I think you can do it in one day, my friend. Ghosted Soul says on YouTube, you look like you got in a fight with the lawnmower and the lawnmower won. Thank you, I guess. What if you win? No. I don't count. Like, I'll play the tournament, but I don't count myself as I don't play my. I mean, I'll play, but I'm not gonna be one of the winners. You know, it's gonna be next winner after me. I'm not gonna beat you all and take $50 from you all. Okay, don't you worry. Wait, Luis, what were we saying? You know what you can do to help grow your hair back? Biotin. Biotin. Wow, interesting. My lady actually been telling me biotin. I need to. Really? It's a shampoo? It's a biotin is a water soluble vitamin that helps the body break down fats. Okay. I'll definitely look. Okay, Proton, my friend, you're getting in a timeout now for 5 minutes. Okay? There we go. Blaze Costco. That was a joke, my friend. If you are approaching it, how many days I can go from 700 to 2000, you're not gonna get there. Probably ever. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Bro. Bro, look at this. Look at this, guys. Like, I don't wanna, like, I usually don't like to do this, but holy moly. Like, look what's going on here. Green beans, cucumbers, some eggs, and spam. Holy moly. David, you also have these balls? Bro, it literally deserves the post. It's like, let me take this. I'm not gonna like post it right now, but just save it for later. And caption, I love you too. Fred the Moo. Okay, let's start taking a look at the game of the Celeste PH2. My high school janitor has never looked at me the same after I gave him a Valentine. Okay, okay. Okay, if I suspect that anyone is cheating, so okay, let me make this very clear. If I suspect someone is cheating, they're not getting a prize. We're gonna do very thorough investigation. And if I suspect that is the case, you're not getting a prize. Okay, let's be very clear about that. And on top of that, you are going to be banned from this community. Okay, we do not tolerate cheating of any kind. Okay, I know people can get antsy when they see like, oh, money on the line. You know? Mated by 1500. ბეკა, კი აბარა. აჰა, მე მგონი რეალური შანსი გაქვს. შენ სავარაუდოდ ერთ-ერთი ყველაზე ის მაღალ რეიტინგიანი იქნები და თან ურეიტინგო ეს არის, რა ქვია, ანუ unrated არის რა, rating სართული. Will you play a full game from the beginning? Praise the praise. Yes, I will play once I'm done with eating my plate, okay? Because this is warm. Healthy until spam? Yeah, okay. More. So what happened is we realized we had all these ingredients. Bro, Queen C4, are you serious? Who's the thinker teacher's daddy? Who's that? Thinker teacher's daddy. Who's that? Yeah. So Mo, what happened was basically we realized that we only had a beef, but it was frozen and we didn't thaw it on time. So that's why we had to think of the protein options. That is a lovely mate, but 1200 mating 2200 in this fashion is not very convincing. Okay, we'll have to do a little investigation on that. But if you're cleared after the thorough investigation, then that may be different. Okay, let's do it like that. Yo, Hamrock, we have a tournament, bro. Here, hold on. Ife, as I said again, if I suspect someone cheating, they're not getting a prize. Okay, so don't you worry. I know it can be discouraging, but join the arena. $50 for the winner. There we go. And I'm gonna pin this one actually. Let me unpin that. Unpin this message, and I'm gonna pin this one. All right. Wait, I can't pin it. Alex and Chase's mom. That's you? Ooh. All right, bro. Hamrock, yeah, I had to take a few days off. You know, we had like I was a cleaner. I was on my cleaning duties. I had to clean the garage and stuff. You know, today is the Lunar New Year, and my lady is Asian. Hamrock versus Celeste. Let's go. Okay. After this game, we need to have a talk, my friend. Thinker teacher's daddy. So what's going on here? You will have to do some explaining, because clearly you don't play at the 1200 level. So is this the new account or what's going on? Where does it say when they joined? Joined December 28th in 2022, and you have played Okay, okay, okay. What is my chess rating? It literally is on the screen. Yes, it's about 2,800. Too many strong players in the tournament. But isn't that a good thing? Aren't you trying to get better? Oh, I didn't realize there was a rice also. Lucas, we're playing a tournament, man. Join the tournament. And I'm also joining the tournament here. So, okay, Luis, what do you think? Let's go, jump in. Everyone, join in. Alex and Chase's mom. Or Thinker Teacher's daddy. Made a few years ago. Okay. What is your actual rating? And okay, let's make this clear. In order to get a prize, you have to show me your actual USCF or wherever you're from, your actual rating. Okay, you cannot be smurfing. Or whatever it is. Whatever account, your real account. Whatever your real account is, you have to show your real account. And if you're saying you have no real account, either on chess.com or Lichess, and you have no USCF, and you have no feeder rating, then you are lying, bro. Luis, should we split the prize in two and give also to maybe in two sections, like one overall winner and one under 1,400? What do you think? $30 for the winner, overall winner, and $20 for the under 1,500. Okay, Alex and Chase's mom. We need your whatever, wherever you're from, that rating. We need your actual actual account. I need to see it. If you don't want to share it in public, you can whisper it to me. We need to see it before you start the next game, or I'll have to kick you out of the tournament. Do you have USCF? Do you have wherever you're from? Hold on, guys. I need to get a napkin. Wherever you're from, do you have a local rating? Mo, too late to play for you? Hey, John Keller, thank you very much. Indies games did not get that much views, and I've been very surprised with that. Actually, I don't know why, but I appreciate you saying that. Um, Andy is my former student and one of my favorite chess players to watch. Um, Bro, all right, my friend. Um, this is a little disgraceful. Let's um, let's report officially. And do I have a way to? Do I have a way to kick the people out? But smurfing is cheating, though. Especially if I say that it's a there's the money on the line, bro. You don't understand what you do. We're saying it's a money prize tournament, and you're ruining it for everyone else. Like, how can you not understand? It's crazy to me. Literally, a few months ago, we had one of our, like, literally beloved persons, like, passing away. Someone died. If you think it's not a big deal to cheat, someone literally died because of the actions that you indulge into. Like, how can you not grasp the reality? It makes my blood boil. Like, you think that, oh, it's not that big of a deal, but you are ruining the game for so many people. Um, Man, I don't think I have a way. Do I have a way? Okay, I'm really sorry whoever's got to play this player. Okay, but th those games are not gonna count. You can resign immediately when you play him. So you don't waste time. What's up, Discord? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. John Keller. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate those words. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, it was kind of like a little bit of an emotional video for me. And not going to lie, actually, I was feeling some type of way that it didn't get quite the recognition. But you know, we don't do it for the recognition. I don't really do it for the recognition. I do it for the love of it. But it truly makes me very happy to hear that like what you said, your enthusiasm made my day. Those words mean a lot. Thank you. Man, what is unfortunate here is that I don't have a way to. That's kind of sucks. Oh, Hamrock was asking me see my game. Sorry, bro. Where are you? Ah. Oh, what happened with the? Oh, here. Please try again. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. Thinker Teacher's Daddy, please withdraw from the tournament and leave. You're definitely not getting a prize. And you're also ruining the tournament for others. So please. I'm asking you nicely. And at the same time, I am texting chess.com right now. But don't you understand that the fact that you're underrated is already cheating, and you're trying to show as 1100 in a money tournament is already cheating, my friend. Sandbagging is cheating. I'm a partner, so I have the immediate access to the chess.com, to the chess.com admins. I mean mods, not admins, mods. So send me your USCF account or wherever you are playing, wherever you're from. If you're playing OTB, send me your wherever you that account. Hey, so RW Oh, John, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. So send me your OTB tournament. If you are if you're from US, there is the USCF account. Right? Send me your USCF account. You can whisper it to me if you do not want to share it with public. Send it to me in private, like right now, because you are about to get blocked because I already reported you and I just texted chess.com mod as well. Okay, I think we should not give him enough attention. This is just ridiculous. So I am going to block him right now from the channel. And chess.com hopefully will do its job. Let's just, but my friend, I just want you to, maybe you are a kid, okay? Maybe you are not a kid, but like most likely you're a kid and you think that it's not a big deal, okay? Again, I'm not gonna try to give you too much of my energy because then you're ruining the experience for everyone. What you're doing is a criminal act. And if you think that it's not a big deal, you're ruining the game for a lot of people. Someone literally passed away with a very unfortunate circumstances because of what you do. So if that is not the sign to you, I don't know what else can be. Okay? Do not play with other people's mental health, please. That's it. After I win this game. Um, Bella, you're right. You're right. Lower Box Chess Academy. Yes, Bella, you're right. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, I think what I'm gonna try to do. I was on a clock here, so we would have to do 1 hour probably. Then I'm not gonna be able to do the full 90 minute. Beka, bodishi. მე მგონი ჩიტერი არის რა აშკარად. John Keller, I would way prefer. Sorry. I know you had the actual comments, and I got a little distracted here. But I would way prefer to watch your recap games than Agat Matter. There is an opportunity there with your analysis skills in those around 10 minutes recap videos. Thank you for saying those words, because I do feel a little conflicted between doing recap videos and actual like instructional content. And usually recap videos don't get nearly as much views. So I'm always conflicted which one I should do. So hearing that definitely gives me motivation to do more of it, to basically focus and put energy into recaps. Okay, well, I guess we should say thank you, but again, my friend, Alex and Chase's mom, just rethink, please, what do you do? And again, I'm not judging you, my friend, okay? I'm calling you my friend. I'm not judging you, because it's not gonna be any different. Now you're probably gonna already have the new account. And you are playing with others people's mental health that can have very severe consequences. You probably think it's not a big deal, but very recent history has shown that it can literally lead to someone passing away. Like, I don't know how to explain it in like different words. Okay, so no one is gonna be able to stop you or know everything, what do you do and how you do it, but I'm just begging you, please don't do it. Like, it's not worth it. I guarantee you it's not worth it. That's going to be all I'm gonna say. And now let's actually go back to enjoying our tournament. Okay, that's a little extreme probably. Okay, that's a little extreme, Hamrock. Okay. All right, bro. Let's not get in there. All right, let's enjoy some better games. Should we? Okay, we still have an hour of the tournament left, as it is. So I think we can. I don't think it makes sense basically to restart the tournament right now. I know some of you may have lost because of what happened, but let's just try to enjoy rest of the hour that we have. Like a digital. Damien, thank you for asking. Okay, now back to the normal. Um, there we go. There we go. Damien, how are you? Okay, I'm gonna go back now and see the comments. Beige Circle. Is the arena members only? No, you can join the arena. Everyone can join. Everyone is free to join. How about rather than giving money, you give them a digital book, like a chess book or something? Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe winner chooses what book they want gifted to them. I don't know if I saw your message on Discord. I did not see your message on Discord, actually. Apologies on that. Are we okay with that? I don't want to change my word. Is yeah, chessable book under $50 would also qualify for it. Yes. $50 or how to win chess at the Andrew, good morning. Okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Mo, thank you. Thank you for the support. We have Kutai, we have Arena 48 more minutes. It's gonna be running 48 more minutes. I'm just really struggling with 30 minutes. I get nervous and second guess myself. And end up losing to players way weaker than me. Damien, what I would suggest against that is do exercises timed. Okay, do timed exercises. Basically, set of positions where you give yourself a minute and you have to make a move after a minute. So one way. Or do, let's say, checkmates. Yes, puzzle rush, but yes, puzzle rush, or you can do also themed, honestly. Do you use chess tempo? Have you used chess tempo? Because chess tempo does timed exercises. But switch it up. Some puzzle rush, some chess tempo. Is it cheating if I create a new account and I'm only able to get 2200 right now, even though I was 2400 in my old account? That would not be cheating, my friend, no. If your new account is lower than your old account, then that does not qualify as sandbagging. I know you have a tournament coming up, so yes, yes, Damien. I do have to leave about like 8:30 Central because tonight is the like little after 8:30 basically. Tonight is the Lunar New Year, so I have some responsibilities. But yeah, I can't stay more than like 9 p.m. basically. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. The prize structure has changed. Okay, right now the prize is going to be the digital book of your choice. Okay, I think that makes a lot more sense. So we discourage people from doing what we just saw happening. Wow, what's going on here? We have Aoife versus Sandro. Who is going? Oh, Sandro is playing with black. Sandro is cooking. Z Nation, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had not eaten since like breakfast, so I had to. And plus, I couldn't say no to. No, Sandro is for real. Becca is also cooking. Becca versus Kudai. Let's see. Game of two leaders. What's going on here? Where are you, Hamrock? All right. My chief click farmer is playing against 1782. Actually, it's kind of why. I think what chess.com needs to implement is the admin should be able to kick people out of the tournament. It's a little interesting to me that that's not a function. Actually, I would think that that would be a possibility. We need another speech? No way, like. What's you got 1 a.m. there, Ife, right? 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., right? Sorry, bro. Sorry, it was like I should have thought this through. Maybe next time I'm gonna do it with the club members only, and I'll only accept people that I think are legitimate. I wanted to make it welcoming for everyone. Ropar chess. Ropar chess. That's not what the case was. Okay, my friend. That's not what the case was at all. Okay? White is definitely not cheating here. Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this game. Hamrock, what happened, bro? Solomon, how are you? How are you, my friend? I'm not playing. I'm hosting a tournament, actually, arena tournament for my community to celebrate 200 members on my SKOOL community. Good night. Good night, if brother. Okay, we got an interesting matchup here between first and second place. Bro, is this really happening again? Okay, let's... Is this really happening again? Hamrock, bro, we got... Let's see what's the case here. Let's see what's going on. And we're gonna see the time consumption now also. Ay, ay, ay. That was it. That was the good. Hamrock, you're mating? Let's go. Go, go, go. Let's go. Nice. Good game, bro. King E7. Double socks. That was cool. Where do you find the arena? Here. You are him, bro. You are him. You are officially him. Ziggy, if I use Stockfish, do I still get the 50? uh, that's not really what happened. Okay, I want to see this game back though. Let's see how white converts here. Maybe rook here. King King E7 is a boxer leading with the chin. Good one, David. It's actually, this is very close. Still very unclear here. A5, B4. Black is gonna get flagged here though, aren't they? They are winning on the board, but Hamrock, you're 14, bro? Okay. I need King Hanger to raise their hand. Man, I should really have not said that I was giving out the prize. I really shouldn't have said that. Oh, you are in. Okay. No. Okay, if you are King Hanger, no. Okay, my bad. Okay, no, my man, Color is actually a good player. He's 2400. Nigdag, I don't doubt you, bro. I've played against you and I know that you're good. All right, let's check. Whose game are we checking next? Kutai is playing JD. Hey, David, thank you for the gifted sub. Man, I've been fighting this plate for the last, what, like 30 minutes? And I'm still not able to finish it. Okay, done. I can put it away now. New chess.com, new Twitch. Solomon. I don't want to beat others, bro. And sometimes I think it's better to commentate. Celeste, let's see, has gotten into King's Indian. Looks like one an exchange with a very cute tactic, knight e4. and is now up and exchange. Bishop f5. What a try. Bishop circle. That's good. Okay, looks like black is going to win this. Can I show the leaderboard? What have I been munching on? It was the whole course, bro. It's rice, green beans, cucumbers, eggs, and little spam. I just beat a 2200. D squared. Who? Ziggy. No, Hamrock is my man. Hamrock is my man. Can I show the leaderboard? Yes, I definitely can. Let me see. Let me see how I can do that. Oops. Okay, nice win. Let's watch Damien versus Ife. Okay, here we go. This is what standings look like currently. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. We got Alekhine's defense on the board. Okay, let me see who is Becca playing. Becca is playing FD not care. There we go. I hope that's better. I thought you were going to sleep, bro. I had to lock in for the last 30 minutes. I feel you. I feel you. You're very close. Cannot tilt in a chill tournament. Thank you. I think I have a mate. Can you look? You do have a mate coming up. Why? Shield before playing this. Why is that sus? Is he also sus? But okay, you two are rated around the same though. Let's see if he's able to hold this. I think technically you're supposed... He can... Becca can try to go here. And then... What? What? What was that? What was that about? Typically insane. That was a misclick. Typically insane. Is that you? Is that you from Austria, my friend? Oh, you're gonna put it on B6? I see, I see. That was a close game. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Hamrock, what are you doing? Okay, let's check out D Square's game versus Beige Circle. Looks like we have a Karokan defense, exchange variation on the board, or also called as the London setups. And at the moment, the material is equal. Knight is going to be under attack here. White probably has a slightly worse pawn structure. This is interesting. So black is going to have a protected passer right now. Which in the end game is a big advantage, because if things get traded here, one piece constantly have to stick with defending this D pawn. Can get no respect. When I was born, I was so ugly, the doctor slapped my mother. Oh man, Rodney, is that the guy from what's the name of that movie? The bugs, beetlebugs, beetlebugs or ladybugs, ladybugs, right? I love that. I love that movie growing up. Caddyshack, yeah. This is an interesting endgame right here. Hamrock, I will. Relax, bro. I'll be watching your game all along. Let others also get a little spotlight. Don't be so needy, bro. I'm curious here how this endgame plays out. It's a very close endgame. Ooh, Celeste and Becca in the leaderboard are getting close. Only one game apart, 21 and versus 18 points. Only 3 points away from each other. Okay, rook takes. Probably what? How does white captures back? That's going to be interesting to see. Radio Rodney Royal? What's going on, my friend? Okay, now the pawn is hanging on g3. Also, okay, that's a good counter. Hitting the rook. Answering attack with the counter attack. Where does white move the knight? To f2. Okay, black wins the pawn. I think that's most likely is going to be decisive here. Bro, Hamrock is on fire. Hamrock. Hamrock, what are you doing, bro? Ooh. Becca got 2 quick dubs, look like. I think he separated himself. With the competition. Bishop d4. Okay. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, Hamrock. Hamrock. He did find that last move, like, but Hamrock. There's no way you did it. Hamrock. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sure, 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 sure. You saw bishop d4 instantly, but not the 97, huh? Bruh. Okay, Becca keeps winning. I think Becca is just locked in. Look at that. I like what my bro is doing here. Who did you lose to, bro? You lost? Ah. Oh, you did win. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Kutai versus Hamrock. Wait, earlier on you were saying Mo. I'm doing quizzes, and one time I tried a $20 prize pool. Never will do it again. Yeah, I guess something about, yeah, money makes people go crazy, huh? Mo, subscribe to your channel, bro. Looks like you do some is this mainly AI content? Or no, actually. Oh, you just do music. That's cool. Oh, you just create, you make music. That's cool, bro. Okay, last 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes. I don't think anyone can catch Becca anymore, even though he's getting cooked. I do podcast quizzes and make community songs. Community songs? How does that work? How does community songs work? Yeah, I subscribed you, bro. I actually lived in, where are you from in Germany? I lived in Düsseldorf for 1 year in 2012. Uh, Freut mich, is that how you say? Or angenehm, like nice to meet you. I think angenehm, right? Brock, yeah, I'm dual streaming also on YouTube. Yeah. Wait, no way. You've seen him in different. On different streams too? Is it usually the arena tournaments? Good to know. Good to know. So maybe you were right, Sandro. მეგონი მართალი იყავი. მაგარი მივქარე ეს რო გამოვაცხადე. მეგონი ამ ტიპზე მართალი იყავის. Yeah, that's how it is. It gets to your head for sure. It gets to your head. And ooh, let's see. Ifemuya versus Damien. Now we have the Smith Mora on the board. Ooh, e5 is probably not the way to play against this. But nevertheless quite interesting. Brock, nice meeting you, man. Welcome. Broken actually, not Brock. Brock Bowers. Didn't realize it was actually, you were saying broken. Wait, bishop f7? Why bishop f7? Ah, the bishop was on c4. It was hanging, huh? Happy Lunar New Year too, my friend. And happy Lunar New Year to everyone, actually. May this year bring all the good things in our community and in our lives. Oh, it gets aborted. It gets aborted after. Okay, we have a winner. And the winner is Becca. Becca Gilosa. Kaichar. Kaichar Okrochar. სადმე დამამატე რომ მოგწერო და სხვას რომ მოეგო ალბათ პროსტა წიგს გაუგზავნიდი ხა რო არ მოგატყუო ანუ იქიდან გამომდინარე მაგრამ მომწერე და შევთანხმდეთ როგორ მოგაწვდინო პრიზი სად დაგამატო ან შენ დამამატე Becca actually does not speak English, so that's why I have to I have to talk this in Georgian. Okay, but thank you everyone for playing. Congratulations to the winners. Ife, my man, maybe I can hook you up with something also. But thanks everyone very much for playing. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. Now I know maybe I could have thought beforehand about potential cheating possibilities. I don't know, honestly. How do we do this next time? Like, I cannot ask people to, like, what chess.com does, right? What chess.com does is it requires cameras. I think that would be a little too much, but is it realistic to hold the tournament with prizes? I pinned prize money message and bro, it didn't go well. That was a rookie mistake on my part, and I apologize for that. But I think what matters here really is that you guys showed up and participated, celebrated this milestone with me. I started the SKOOL community not very long ago, and now we're at 200 members. I have the link of my SKOOL community included. It is free to join, and it is the best way to get in touch with me if you want to add me there or join it. Share your game with me and get the feedback. That is the best way. Okay, I also post the lessons there. So basically, trying to build the place for improvers. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ife, that was probably my fault, actually, that I didn't think or I didn't ensure the tournament from the cheaters. But maybe I will do the club tournament only and allow only subscribers. Yeah, maybe make it only invite only. Yeah, that was my bad. Damien, yes, you can send the challenge. Becca. გაიხარე, ჯიგარი ხარ, ბექა. 2400 ვარ გაჭედილი და ბუქსაობ, იქ იქნება პრიზი. სად დაგამატო? მითხარი, ბექა და დაგამატებ. და თუ პრიზი არა, მაშინ შეგვიძლია დავრეკოთ უბრალოდ და ნახავ სად გიჭირს. რამოდენიმე შენი პარტია გავარჩიოთ და ნახავ რით შემიძლია დაგეხმარო. ანუ ესე ცოტა რთული იქნება, ეხლა რო გითხრა რა გიჭირს. ჯერ უნდა ვნახო სად აგებ ხოლმე პარტიებს. ხვდები? მაგრამ როგორ შეგეხმიანო? Let them play for the glory. D square, yes, for sure, my friend. That was a good performance. Definitely badge of honor. D square, you've come a long way, my friend. I remember seeing you at the beginning. I lost so quickly in my last game because I mouse flip and bishop to c4 and there was knight. Oh, Mo, thank you very much. Thank you for cheering and thank you for bringing the energy, my friend. And that's very cool, actually. Songs designed by and for personalities of the community. I create them on live stream. That's very cool. Okay, I promised Damien that I would play with him. So let's go. Let's go, Damien. Hamrock, you beat me in a daily because I didn't play a move. There you go. Okay. Hyper accelerated dragon variation, G6. Usually against this, I recommend playing C3, so white can try to get the center immediately. Okay, Bella is suggesting all your players should block him and report him. Organize tournaments through your club, then you have more rights and must be a member of your club. I see. And that way I can kick them out, right? I think if I suspect something fishy, I can kick them out, right? Is that different? Is that what's different? Okay, I'll take the center here. And Sandro, thank you, my friend, for playing also. King Hanger was Nigdag, but to be fair, when you see it happening once, it definitely gets to your head. Like, do you guys remember Magnus's situation with Alisher? Do you, like, what it is about is not that, as they say, a threat is stronger than the execution, right? Stay peachy OZ. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, so threat is definitely stronger than the execution. When you see it happening all around, it is definitely not a pleasant. It's not a pleasant feeling. Let's just put it that way. And it definitely can get to your head. Get to your head. Do you think Hans cheated over the board? No. I mean, in that particular game versus Magnus, no. I mean, he has proven that he's 2700 level. 27. He's what now? Top 15 in the world, right? Where do we put the bishop? Do we put the bishop on d3 or do we go for the? Let's go for an immediate caveman approach. Okay. Black tries to block it. Now that is going to give us the g5 square. So we can either do that immediately, take on put the bishop on g5, or we could just continue the development. I think I'm gonna put that, since now that bishop cannot be kicked out of the g5. Stay peachy. Thank you, my friend. I hope you are well. You are well as well. A little bit of a rhyme there. But Bella, you're right. You're right. Next time, lesson learned. Next time, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I think next time I try to do something with my community, I'm gonna make it my club only, so that I can have more control, and if I suspect something fishy, I can kick people out. Okay, let's castle. Hamrock, yes, we can play, but we gotta do 5-minute game, okay? And don't you have a test tomorrow? Like, didn't you say you have math and chemistry, or what was it? Mo, very nice meeting you, my friend. And thank you for stopping by. Thank you for feeding the community with the energy, man. Appreciate it. Okay, and hope to see you next time. On my stream or on yours. I also have subscribed to you. So, when you're live. I made some good steps on my ranking journey. I'm so almost at 1600 rapid. Just cannot get my blitz climb past 1300. And I know it's just inconsistency in lower time. This square, 1600 in rapid is very good, my friend. Didn't you start at 1200? I remember when we started talking with each other, you were about 1200. So that's a great progress, my friend. And by the way, I want everyone to thank Luis, the quads for Wise, in the chat for his very generous donation to this cause. And sponsoring this tournament, so to say. Let's go queen f4. Maybe we can try to go knight d5, knight e5 next to hit the f7, bishop c f6 maybe. And try to trade. Well, originally, I was going to do the symbolic prizes and uh, my girl be like, I thought you making money. You what are you doing? You giving out money? That's funny, Sandra. Okay, d6 to stop 95, I guess. So I'll go bishop f6. Now try to trade this dark square bishop. I started 420. Okay, he wants to trade queens. I mean, clearly black would like to trade queens here, since we are the one attacking, but I do not want to trade queen, so I'm gonna move it back. Becca, დებიუტი არის ალბათ ჩემის ის აუ შე რა კაცი ხარ, სიუნ გაიხარე, მადლობა ბექა, ჯიგარი ხარ. მეტოქემ რაც არ უნდა ითამაშოს, დაახლოებით ერთი და იგივე წყობით ვთამაშობ. Okay, აი ბატონო. ერთი წუთით. Queen d6 is hanging right now. We can also go knight g5. We can hit the f7 pawn. I think I'll just take the pawn though. I think extra pawn sounds good. Becca, როგორც ვნახე, ისე ძირითადად სტანდარტულ დებიუტებს თამაშობ, ხო? შავებით, ეხლა რაც შეგხედე სიცილიურს, ხო? თუ შავებით სიცილიურს თამაშობ, თუ პირიქით e5-ს მოიცადე? არ მიჩვენებს ეხლა რა პარტიას მე რო თამაშობ, მოიცა მორჩე პარტიებს ერთ და შევხედო რას თამაშობ. Knight to f6. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go back. This pawn is hanging, I know. This pawn is hanging. Becca, კაი, მაშინ ესე ვიზამ. შენ პარტიებს გადავხედო. აი, chess.com-ზე, შენ account-ს უყურებ. და მოგწერ, вообще chess.com-ზე მე მოგწერ, მამეთ. თუ ფიქრობ, რომ ზოგადად გიჭირს დებიუტები გიჭირს, სავარაუდოდ ეგ იქნება. თუ იცი უკვე რომ ეგ არის შენი სისუსტე, სავარაუდოდ ცოტა დებიუტების გაუმჯობესებაზე რო იმუშაო დაგეხმარება. მაგრამ აი კონკრეტულად უნდა შევხედო, ეხლა ზუსტად რას თამაშობ, რა დებიუტებს თამაშობ. თეთრებით ნახე რომ e4-ს თამაშობ, შავებით ზუსტად არ მახსოვს ეხლა ის. მაგრამ გადავხედო პარტიებს და მოგწერ. კაი? Is that backup from Bortnik stream? It might be. Okay, knight takes d5. I guess I can go. Oh no, I cannot go. So I kind of blundered this pawn actually. So I'll probably go knight e5. შევხედავ უბრალოდ ჩემ პარტიებს, რომ ძალიან ზოგადი რჩევა არ მოგცე. ხვდები და რომ მართლა დაგეხმარო. I remember you asked if I had a goal for the year, and I think I said 750 or 1800, but I want to upgrade it. I'm going to have the faith that I can reach 2000. Bro, let's go. Let's go. I don't see why not. Okay, let's bring the rook. Let's bring the rook in. სანდრო, შენ რა შვები? შენ რაღაც არ ჩანდით. არ ჩანდით ცოტა ხანი. რა ხდება შენს თავს? Queen b8. Interesting way to move away from this diagonal. I think what I'm going to do right now is probably move the bishop away. But if I move the bishop away, he might have knight c6. I think that's what he wants to do, try to trade my queens. What can I do about it, actually? Can I do anything about it? Okay, I'll move the queen back so I can push the pawn. But new house and we have flooding. No worries, bro. No worries, but hey, congratulations on the new house, man. That's huge. That's huge, brother. Congratulations. How bad is it with flooding? In my brain, actually, I stopped the queen trade here with the queen g3, but I don't think I actually did, because here knight takes e5, pawn takes, knight goes to probably to g4. Nah, bro, don't say that. You're an emotional support. You're the emotional support. Don't say you're a parasite, bro. That's okay. We're okay allowing doubling up our pawns, I guess. We're gonna hit the rook right now. If it comes up, I think I'm gonna try go rook d6. You get a horse. You would be the knight shining armor. But is house okay? D square, my man. I don't see why you shouldn't go past 2000. But 2000 first, and then you will see what do you want to do after. Okay, let's move the bishop back, since it is under attack at the moment. Oh no, I take there with a check, bro. You forgot that was coming with a check. Damien, good game, good game. You're doing so good, bro. But I think you panicked a little. You panicked a little. You played very well up to the point where you got in the time trouble. Here, I think knight takes e5, pawn takes e5, knight g4, played rook d8, rook d6. Yeah, apparently the move is queen c7. With the idea of queen c5 check, that actually makes a lot of sense. Now I have serious problems stopping your queen c5 idea. And black is apparently like borderline winning here. So I see what you're saying, that you struggle when you get low on time. Okay, so definitely you want to be aware. Broken, where are you from, my friend? South of France, totally flooded. Damn. Limited damage, but it's rare we get natural disasters here. So gotta see what is covered by insurance. Damn. So what I would say, yeah, definitely, Damien, I think you want to focus on doing timed exercises, my friend. Okay? And also paying attention where you spend most of your time. Think of it this way. You want to not spend my man Becca is playing. You want to not spend more than 1/6 of your time on one particular move. Okay, what I mean by that is, let's say this move, for example, here looks like you spent minute and 14 seconds. Then like earlier on, for example, on this move you spent like 42 seconds. On this move you spent 35 seconds. On this move you spent 37 seconds. Okay, so the time trouble starts way earlier than when you are already in time trouble. Does that make sense? It's usually mismanagement in bits and pieces, like earlier on. So when you finish the game and you see you mismanaged your time, you want to go back and look at the timestamps. If it's over the board chess, I tell my students actually to write down times next to the moves. If they get consistently in times, if they consistently mismanage their time, like sometimes you may end up, if you end up in time trouble once in a while, then it's okay, you know. But if you see you're consistently in time trouble, that means that's a pattern and you want to address it. Way you address that is you go and check the timestamps. Okay? And kind of think about, why did I spend that much time on this particular move? For example, here, 37 seconds spent on CD4 is little uncalled for. You know what I mean? No, just I'm trying to help, man. I'm not being judgmental here. This is not to be judgmental. This is to, like, what I would tell my students as well. Exactly. Join the school. But yeah, you want to do that investigation on each time you see you spent extra time. Like that's what I do myself. also. Even though I still get into time troubles, but for me it's usually yapping. Like I yap too much on the stream, and then I'm like, oh, I'm out of time. Um, but basically, recognize the moments where you spend your time, and two things I would recommend. Okay, you gotta have conviction in your moves, or actually put it this way. Let's put it this way. I think I talked about this like recently. You gotta have conviction in your plans, and or yeah, conviction in your no confidence in your plans, in your judgment, and conviction in your moves. Suspicious moves made with conviction is better than good moves made unsure. Does that make sense? Yeah. So think of it this way: you are going to make, you gotta get it wrong once, twice, three times, but you're not gonna get it wrong all the time. When you have a conviction, but if you're always unsure, then you're never gonna get there. Okay, so it's okay to allow yourself, give yourself room for making like sometimes wrong judgments, but have the confidence, okay, that you are capable of evaluating that position correctly. You are confident of making good plans. William Zura Spirit. Let's go Dragon. So yeah, that's what I would recommend about that. Okay, so if you lose, we all lose. Magnus Carlsen loses, so like not as much as we do, but it's okay to lose. But be the shark. That's the goal, And when we start getting it right, then we're gonna be dangerous force to be reckoned with. No way, bro. No way. You cannot be serious. Are you for real? Your girlfriend dumped. Okay, you gotta be. Tell me you're joking. That was a good joke, though. Even if it's. Even if that's a joke, it's a good joke. I'm gonna run this 30-minute tournament. All right, Demin. Bro. Bro. Okay. Give me that dark square bishop. Hamrock. Give me that dark square bishop. Guys, did you see that chess.com Valentine's pictures? Saying you are G7 bishop to my king's Indian. I think that was one of them that I was like, that's funny. You're G7 bishop to my dragon. $10 if you suck your queen for no reason. Damn. Damn, bro. Okay, let me try to do that. That's a great advice. If you're not confident in computers, best lines, you're going to mess up the plans later mostly. Yeah, exactly. Do you have any advice for me? I lost around 100 points because nowadays I don't see positions clear anymore. I feel like I play bad chess all the time. Um, Train more, play less. That's what I would recommend. Good eye. Like do exercises, do chess.com lessons, do like study, actually study, watch the good games and study. You know, rather than just play, 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 play. And to be fair, 100-point swing is very normal. You know, I get 100 and sometimes even more, like 200-point swings all the time in Blitz. Like I was around 2700 maybe like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so that's not the alarming part here. Alarming part is the quality. If you feel like your quality is really bad, then that's what you need to fix. All right. All right. May Dal Shamsi. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go. Oh man, this is an increment game. It's not even the it's not even the 5-0, so I can try to flag my mins. You are the C pawn in my winner. Are you a pass pawn? Because I would support you all the way to the back rank. Typically insane. Can I play you next? Man, I gotta go. This is the last game. I'm already like. Do you want me? If I don't leave around 9 p.m., I'm gonna get dragged by my pubic hair probably. Okay. Let's see. You must support the pawn. Uh, we gotta. It's the whole tradition, you know. It's a whole New Year tradition. We gotta do the New Year tradition. Um, we gotta get house ready and everything, and then we gotta go to her mom's and family and stuff. Deal is a deal. Let's go. Let's go. May Del Shami. Thanks for. I'm assuming, I don't know, AED is, what currency is AED? You're from Emirates, my friend? I assume that's Emirates currency, right? Thank you, my friend. Let's see if we can win it now. All right, we get the pawn. Are you a quiet move because you change everything without making a scene? That's a good one. Okay. I still think that nothing beats you are G7 bishop to my dragon, or you are G7 bishop to my King's Indian. Hamrock, how are you playing this good and you're still 200, bro? I don't get it. Ah, you play. Then why did you offer me the the rated game, man? You trying to farm me? Okay. Almost done. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the bishop. can, can you guys hear that? She said she's getting a tweezer. Maybe I should have taken this pawn actually. Check. Sack the game to save his queen. Have my A pawn. It's okay. No? I thought I was being smart here, but I may have gotten bamboozled. I may have gotten bamboozled. I know, right? My man is cooking, straight up cooking. Okay, let's do this. Like, I'm trying, there's all kinds of different ways. Oh, he takes that pawn. Damn. Damn, bro. Okay. We gotta... gotta do what? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Check. Okay, draw. Draw. I made 10 dirhams. Bro, I forgot actually it was the... I forgot it was the increment game. That's what it was. Ah. Draw. Oh. It's okay. I guess I can survive the minus 16 rating points. I had no way to stop it, bro. What was I supposed to do? Take my pawn. Take on e7. Take on e7. You know those kids that offer draw like 5 times in the game? That's who I am right now. Later, Damien. When is your tournament, man? '21st? Alright, you still got some time. Still got some time to put in the work. Nah, bro. I knew that was coming. You learned that from me, didn't you? Hamrock, you make me suspicious, man. You be making me suspicious. Alright, GG's. Good game. Damn. Damn. It's okay. It's okay. Minus 16 rating points. We gotta get that rating back. We're gonna get that rating back after New Year's. Alright, boys. I do have to run now. Thank you again, everyone, for playing. Luis, thank you for sponsoring the event and for supporting me, man. And happy Lunar New Year, everyone. Okay. Hope we have a good one. I shall be back tomorrow morning with Tile Tuesday, and later tomorrow, actually later in the evening, we have a special stream Okay, I'm gonna have a special stream with the national master Bella Kiss. Also, Lower Backs Chess Academy. And he was in the chat earlier on. Okay, so we're gonna do the special stream tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. Okay, I will make an announcement about that tomorrow in my group. That is going to be in my school group. So if you want to see that announcement, then join my school. Okay, that already has more than 200 members. Can you contact your chess.com buddies so they don't send you my account to... I'm not a... just an account to Gulag. Alright, boys and girls. Later. Cheers.